Celebrating Black History Month. Sponsored by Eskenazi Health, McDonald's, Richard M. Fairbanks Foundation, and Bose McKinney & Evans.
Coming up on 7:15, a Broadway-bound musical is premiering at the Madam Walker Theater this week.
It's inspired by the merging of African American and Irish cultures and the birth of American tap dance. As Wish TV celebrates Black History, News 8's Amisha Ramsey tells us about the mission to give Hoosiers a shot to work with Broadway's finest talent. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Kylie. Good morning, Scott. What I can say is there's a lot of good talent here in Indianapolis, and the director of Discovering Broadway is working to make the Hoosier City, what we say, a launching pad for Broadway production. Now, the goal is to become an incubator for developing new musicals.
You have us in that moment.
Joel Kirk is the CEO and founder of the company Discovering Broadway, which presents 5 Points musical concert this weekend in Indianapolis. The organization hosts multi-week writers' retreats for Broadway-bound talent. They offer coaching to young aspiring artists as well as scholarships. In an exclusive peek during one of their rehearsals, it was an atmosphere of musical art.
When I think of great cities, they tend to have strong business, good sports, and strong arts and culture, and usually a distinct arts and culture. You know, LA's Hollywood, New York's Broadway, Nashville's singer-songwriter. So when I started this, I said Indiana has to specialize. And so I do think Broadway incubation, that ties in so well with the history of Indiana.
It's really all a part of working and creating together. Michael Conway has collaborated with Joel on several musical projects over a decade.
One of the best things that Joel does is that he brings the story to life in a behind-the-scenes way. And it's really cool to see shows take shape that may very well end up on the Broadway stage.
When it's finished, they will play at one of the most historic theaters in the city.
And now with the great Netflix series about Madam Walker, Self-Made, she's getting more and more awareness, which is fantastic. But when this musical came along and it was about the Civil War, it was about Irish community and the Black community coming together in New York, I thought, oh man, if we could be in that building. I remember touring the space while listening to some of the songs that had been written, and I was just getting chills. I was like, we have to do this.
Morgan Anita Wood is a native of Indianapolis. She began acting as a child.
I am totally starstruck by the group that I've been asked to be a part of for this beautiful production with Discovering Broadway.
You'll get a chance to work with bona fide Broadway talent. You'll get a chance to kind of see how the people working today work, how they go about their business, and learn really great skills of just how to come to work with a really good ethic as well as just preparedness.
And I think everything that we're really doing is not that much about the future of Broadway, but the future generation here. Like, what does it mean if a kid gets to see theater, or they get to see one of their favorite artists like Lin-Manuel Miranda walking down the street in Indiana working on a musical? What does that say about their own self-identity or what they think is possible for themselves?
Kirk shares some of the audience Friday night will be high school students they're sponsoring. For many, it will be the first time seeing theater.
What better way for young kids to have something seen in them than by a Broadway actor? And so to have that spark and passion ignited at such a young age, that's one of the most special things that we can give.
We also do sponsorships and scholarships and offer masterclass programs so that when the top talent are here, and Tony and Grammy winner Jesse Mueller is in the cast, so when those great actors are in town, on their days off, they go into the schools. They teach these kids. I don't think the legacy of our program will be the shows we do, it'll be the kids we help.
Such a talented group of people. Now, the show is this Friday at the Walker Theater. Tickets are available, and we have all the details on our website. Just go right now, grab your phone, and open up WishTV.com. Click on the story as seen on Wish TV, that section at the top of your page, and you'll get to the story and get some of those tickets and head out to the theater. Reporting live in the studio, Amisha Ramsey, Wish TV, WishTV.com, and follow us on Facebook.